Yeah, the most difficult scene you had to act as an actor.
Barry Lyndon, the most difficult one. I think the most difficult one was the duel scene. It had to be the duel scene. Because we shot that over a very long period, probably, I think, over a period of about, well, by the time we finished, 2.5, 3 weeks. And we started it, and then he wasn't very happy with it. And then we sort of went away and we did some other work, and we came back to it, and he'd restructured it a little bit. And at first we weren't really sure how we were going to do the duel. We didn't really know that, we were going to do it the way we did it. And we got just hundreds of books. I can't tell you, there's just hundreds of books about how people fought duels. They just exist, these textbooks. And so we read through those, and we started sort of structuring the script from there, from the scene from that information. And then we sort of played it out in this barn, but it took a long time to sort of get it right. And that's from the very beginning, the loading of the pistols, the actual setting up of the whole thing. When he's sick, his gun misfires, all that. It took quite a long time to work out. It was the most difficult. And of course, once you got to that point where he misfired his first shot, and then Barry fires into the ground, it was very difficult to pitch just right about why he would take another shot at him. Why didn't he just leave it and say, fine, that's it, okay, I'll have my satisfaction. But he didn't want it like that. He didn't want it like that. He just wanted some result out of it. So it was quite... And you had to sort of work... There had to be a pitch where there come a point where he said, right, this time I'm going to do it, which is what we worked on. We worked quite hard. And of course we had the pigeons. We had these birds flying around all the time. And I think I was one of... I never got hit by a pigeon. Nor did Stanley. But everyone else, they just got covered in... We got pigeon shit, all the time. It was a constant problem. But it was... so they had to keep running in and wiping all this bird shit off our costumes. Of course, all the costumes were quite valuable. But that was the most difficult, because it needed building up from nothing, really. Originally, it was just written as a duel, they duel, and seemed to be written later. That's how we worked on it.